Guys, it's Corey Ellis again. Today I'm here to show you how to fill up a pump checklist correctly, and just to show the importance as to why we need them. So first, you begin with choosing which one you want to be your primary pump. I was told by my supervisor to use the north pump, so that's what we'll do. We haven't fired up yet, so some things are going to be missing, but you'll still get the gist. So this is a pump checklist. You start with your name, the date, and the start time that you start up your pump. Obviously we haven't started up yet. You got to write your pump number down. That's found right here. You write those down mostly for paperwork reasons and filing. Write down your location, which is booster 2 for me, and the water destination, which is Morgan Hills storage pad. You find the beginning pump hours and turn the key on the pump, and this one's at 5,017.8 hours. And then you go back, you write that down. And then you go to due for service. That's found right above it, right here. So this one's due 5,280 hours. So we have a few hours left till it needs service again, which is like an oil change for a car. And then beginning flow meter. I don't have one here, but usually on pad there'll be one right afterwards to show the flow rate that the water's going. So you got to write down the fuel level, which is found right here. I'm at 3/4. Once I start going, I'll be able to do a flow meter rate in barrels, which is 42 gallons per 1 barrel. You measure your suction and discharge pressures using a gauge. That's the suction side. And then you throw one on there, and that's the discharge side. That's measured in pounds per square inch. And then you go down to pump temperature, engine temperature, oil pressure, and RPMs. That's all shown here. So 0 RPMs right now. We're at 48 degrees for a temperature. And we keep going through here. We're at 2 pounds per square inch for the oil pressure. Then oil tank, we don't have to worry about that. Visually inspect valve positions. So we have to check where these are. These are the valve. So we can open and close these by doing this. And that helps us gain more leverage on how many barrels we move. Inlet temp, don't have to worry about that. Discharge temp, we don't worry about that. Site inspections, we go around and look at everything, look for drips, leaks, and polyflanges. You check those every time just to make sure there's no leaks around anything, whether it's on the lines itself or on the pump. Check all the belts and all of the nuts and make sure everything is tight. At the end of your day, you write down your time right here, and every 30 minutes you do the same thing, you check it. That reduces confusion, and it shows that you actually are checking everything so nothing breaks or leaks. At the end of the day, you write down your end pump hours. So it's right where your hours were. 1 second. So that will change, and once you're done for the day, you'll write down that amount of hours. We don't have a flow meter here, so we don't have to worry about that. And then if it's the end of a frac and it's cold, we have to drain all of those, suction and all the check valves, and we have to pick up our fire extinguishers that we have to have around here. in any change order, which means if we turn on or turn the pump off at any time, we have to list that. That way it can be shown on billing, and that way Crestone isn't paying for the whole day if the pump only ran for 30 minutes. So that's how you fill out a pump checklist correctly, or how we call a pump log. Thank you for watching.